Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only, and for those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law, and through this channel I'll be providing some stock analysis and also a short trading lesson at the end, so please stay tuned. In the previous video we did a stock update on ticker symbol ABML and also on ticker symbol NLST netlist, so please refer back to the previous video for details of those two stocks. Today we're going to do a stock update on ticker symbol MMAT META Materials, and towards the end I'm also going to be doing a quick update on our $1 million challenge, which is becoming very popular, so please watch till the end for details on the challenge. Let's start by having a look at the chart. We can see here today it closed around about level today, $3.54. We can see it does seem to have found support around the $3.50 mark. It has been consolidating there for a while. I am confident of a breakout, but let's see some of the fundamentals first. So on the next screen, a few of the things I'd like to point out. First of all, the 20-day moving average, you can see that's around about 23.3% down. 50-day moving average is just in excess of 44% down. However, the 200-day moving average is just 3.57% down. So a little bit more stability long term, but short term, again, a lot of volatility, a lot of downwards pressure. In terms of the short ratio, we're looking at 0.52, short float 25.73%, and shares outstanding 64.81 million. Next thing I'd like to share with you is just a quick update on ownership for ticker symbol MMAT. On the screen here you'll see that JJJ Advisors have just filed a 13F HR form on the 28th of July 2021, and on here we can see there is a change in shares. And the change in value is an increase of 308%, so again positive news here. Next thing I'd like to do is share an old tweet from George, and this is significant in terms of going into the month of April, so let's have a look at why this tweet was significant. So what George tweeted previously, he said, I understand the shareholder concerns. He's never been more confident in Meta's future prospects, and I am not allowed to indicate the timings or who the potential partners are until they become public and the process is in place. So let's now have a look at the process. So on the screen on the right hand side, the things I'd like you to focus on now is, first of all, in terms of what's been highlighted, first thing is marketing teams cannot share opinions of additional information about the firm. So that's the first thing, they're not allowed to share any additional information. Then at the bottom, what we have is with an IPO, the quiet period stretches from the time the company files a registration paperwork with the US regulators through the 40 days after the stock starts trading. So we're very close to the 40 days. We're coming into August, potentially huge catalyst here. And what this basically means, once this quiet period is over, George certainly cannot say he's not allowed to share. He will be allowed to share. It's just a case of let's wait and see. And finally, just to address some of the shareholder concerns in terms of the price, obviously currently trading around about $3.54. A lot of investors are not happy with this price. Certainly I'm also one of them. However, I do believe once we get this PR, we've not really had any significant positive PR so far. We've just had little hints, we've had suggestions, but once we get some positive PR, I'm very confident of a very significant spike in the share price, and I think we're going to see a lot of people chasing the stock. So right now I think it's an excellent opportunity to buy in. What I'd now like to do is provide an update on our Trading Secrets $1 million challenge. This has been attracting huge interest. The Discord community is growing. I will be revealing significant details about this challenge tomorrow exclusively. These videos will not be shared on YouTube. However, they will be available to members of the Discord and members of the Patreon. So if anybody's interested in looking at some exclusive videos in terms of this challenge, obviously click in the link below to access the Patreon, access the Discord. And what I'm going to now do is just quickly summarize what the challenge is about. There is a full video. You can look at the full 20-minute video detailing what the challenge is about. That is available in the description below. So let's start by having a look at the key dates. So the challenge is going to be starting on the 1st of August. So on the 1st of August, as we know, is a Sunday. So on the Sunday, everybody will have a welcome pack. They will have access to the spreadsheet. A trading strategy video will be released, and also information in terms of the different stages along the process. The expected end date is the 1st of August 2024. So it's a 3-year challenge. And as one of the Discord members stated, I agree that Rome is not built in a day. It's certainly very, very difficult to achieve this challenge in a short period of time. So our approach is small and steady gains. So how are we going to do that? So again, quick summary here on the screen. You'll be able to see that the stock market is open 250 days a year. Over 3 years, that equates to around about 750 days. In terms of the total trades required to achieve a target of $1 million, and that depends on investing initially $1,000, is 201 trades. So those 201 trades need to be giving you a return on average of around about 3.5%. So if one trade you get 5%, another trade you get 3%. So 5 plus 3 is the 8. 8 divided by 2 is the 4. So again, that means you're on track. So each average trade has got to be around about 3.5%. So this is where the strategy is different. So the strategy is different because it's going to be using something called a compound calculation. This basically means you use your initial investment, you always reinvest the full amount, always reinvest the full profits, and the whole amount must be reinvested into a single stock. So it's not really a challenge with regard to diversification. There is a reason behind that. So please look at the other video in terms of more reasons, breakdown of reasons why we're going to do this. But using this method, it takes around about 201 trades. There are risks involved. And again, before we start the challenge, I will be making you aware of the risks as well. And finally, one more thing I'd like to say, if anybody does sign up to join the Patreon or the Discord, in terms of payments, these are normally taken on the 1st of every month. However, as we're very, very close to the month, anybody who joins right now or before the 1st, then certainly we will be refunding the second payment. So no need to delay in terms of joining. So click on the description below for further details. Thank you very much for joining me. Please stay tuned.